Looks like it's time for your regularly scheduled urgent quest. What an urgent quest it is. They want you in the prowl for us to hunt a Nerscylla. Nerscylla. I guess, so Nerscylla. Nerscylla, tough break. Cool place and all, but the humidity, you have my sympathy. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. My voice just does that. I like that. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. My voice just does that. Yo, I think we're about to fight the spider. I think we're about to fight the spider. I think I know where we're going on the map too. Yo, let's go. You'll be back. You just can't get enough of me, right? I do like you, so we'll be back for you, baby. Yo, let's go. I have antidotes to cure the inevitable poison. Let's go. Let's go. Spiders! In your top 10? Oh, let's go. Again, crabs and insects were the two big things of just like, this is the variety you get in the old games. You get crabs and insects and stuff like that in the old games. I've liked the crabs, and the one insect we saw was pretty cool. So a fucking spider insect is going to be like, hell yeah, let's go. That being said, we also got amphibians. Well, I think there's another one in this game. Someone mentioned there was another amphibian. I don't know whether they're in this game or not, though. Might be on that list of just things that we don't get to fight in this game. But there's the amphibian of Tetsukaba, we get that. Snake Wyvern, which is just the sickest shit in the world. And the, Leviathans, which I've liked the Leviathan so far, so... You know, more than just crabs and insects, but crabs and insects were the two big ones that I was told about, where it's like, yo, this is the shit. So, yeah. For any of you, I don't find the fight itself that amazing. To be fair, it was a hell of a lot of a job to make enemies for the world, considering their fidelity. I mean, they literally tried to make Leviathans for it. The skeleton just didn't fucking work properly, so yeah. I mean, Whoa! The only Temnoceran until rise, different from insects in general, which are classified as Neopterans. Oh, so it's like a different classification from insects entirely. Oh, well, there you go. What the fuck is... Okay, spider, but what is going on there? There is some shit going on here. It was a skeleton that did not work with the environment. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get Leviathans, and the rigging just... No. The rigging said no, thank you. It's wearing Gypsaros hide? What? What? Oh, there it's swinging on its webs. Oh, it's totally the rubbery skin of a Gypsaros. Alright, instantly one of my favorite monsters. This thing kills Gypsaros. Easily one of my favorite monsters ever. Let's go. It wears Gypsaros' skin to protect it against thunder. That's amazing. Please tell me. Please tell me. Not that it would make any use for me right now, but I want to know this. You can tell me this right now. Please tell me that the way that it works is you can break its hide, and then it becomes weak to electric attacks. Can you do that? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. Corpse shrouding spider. You destroyed my path up to the top. Get down here. God. Alright, it's leaving webs for me everywhere too. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actual horror movie shit. Did you jump down here? No, you're still standing up there. Okay, it has like poison crystals that are leaking poison. Look at it hanging from a web like that. That is so cool. Tonga, what are you doing to me? This gets weak to thunder but resistant to fire. Oh, that is... This thing's cool. Okay. Fucking spider? Jesus. Oh, God. Okay. It's using its own wire bug mechanics. I don't know how to attack this thing. Stay on the ground. Fuck you. I'm going up the top. You can't... Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm going up the top. Stay at the top here. You have nothing above me to stick onto here. Come over here and fight me. You're just gonna stay underneath, aren't you? Face it. Whoa! Whoa, that was fast! Whoa, that was fast! Has 3 pairs of limbs, not 4 pairs. It's totally an insect then! Get off me! Oh, its stinger is sleep. Oh, that sucks. Hypnosis poison crystallizes into those in drip poison. Also, it's not poison in of itself. It uses the poison from a Gypsaros to be poison. Interesting. Fucking barely survived there. Alright, this thing is going to be a wall for me, I feel. I feel like this is gonna be a fail. You can't attack it! And it poisons you all the time. Fucking Conga! Fuck off! Ancient! I'm actually getting kind of pissed off. How do I not see the extendable Mandals? Because I'm too busy dying. I'm sorry, I'm too busy trying to focus on not dying constantly to actually visually pay attention to the intricacies of this monster. It is, difficult as fuck so far because I can't attack it and its attacks are hitting me on point. It's useless to fight down here. Catch a water, I get hit down the bottom. I can't hit this thing down the bottom, so we're on the top. So basically the combo from it tries to go web sleep poison. Yeah, it's hitting me with a lot of shit right now. Oi, get back here! Oi! I don't have a paint bullet. Hello! Oh god. Yeah. 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 Well, at least there's nothing above us right now, so it might be easier to fight this thing. I love it so much. I'm gross. I'm liking its design. I'm pissed off at its fight so far. Its fight so far has been actively unfun. But I like its design. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ugh, there we go, okay. I need to do this shit if I want to have a fucking chance of actually surviving, so... okay. You're just exhausted over there while I'm doing this? Cool. It's my first wall. This is gonna be a wall for me. I don't see myself killing it on this attempt. I'm almost out of resources, and I've barely attacked it. I see this being a wall for me too. I don't think I'm gonna get it on this attempt. It hits like a truck. Every attack it does to me takes off so much of my health. Maybe I should have upgraded my arm with the advanced armor spheres before starting this. Maybe I should have done that. Against that. That attack's cool. I like how it does that. Alright, my sharpness is garbage, isn't it? Yo, up. You're just roaring at me! It's just roaring at me, doesn't even try to, it's not even doing anything, it was just roaring at me a bunch. Ah, God, that is gross. Might be strategically good choice to do the front mandibles. I'm bouncing. I'll be honest, if I was bouncing, I didn't notice it. I didn't notice I was bouncing. I don't think I've gotten a long enough combo on it to actually notice whether I was being stopped by any of its attacks. Also, again, you say this like you think I'm attacking anywhere in specifically, as opposed to trying to hit its body, because I don't know the monster well enough to know how to dodge its attacks, to line myself up to hit actual specific body parts. It's more the claws than the mandibles. Stop it! Oh! Yeah, Yeah, okay, there it is. There it is. I hadn't noticed that I've been bouncing at all. I'm too busy trying to focus on everything else to just be like, oh, I am bouncing. Okay, well, there you go. Whoops. I guess bouncing also means I'm losing sharpness way faster. You're running to a zone that has webbing. Fuck you. I don't want you to do that. Okay, so far I don't have good impressions of this thing. So far I don't like this thing. Its design is cool, but so far fighting this thing has been only annoying. Time to use alchemy. I need to chase it. Ow. I'm gonna have to craft fucking mega potion already. Might be a quest where I will need to go back and grab supplies. That'll happen when I die. Can I just time any of these? I can't just time it. No, you wrapped up target, you bastard! And then I went to sleep. I don't even know what hit me to send me to sleep, but I went to sleep. Okay. Well, I got put in drowsy. I don't even know what hit me for it, but okay. I thought it was a stinger attack. I didn't realize you did a stinger attack there. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, hello. Hi, how are you? Hello. Hi. Yeah. Ground force! Ugh, get it. I'm up the top and you're still attacking down the bottom half the time. Alright, oh. It was aiming at the slave tiger falling over the webbing. And I'm done. Alright, he's ready for a cart here. I guess Tiger is distracting it a little more. I've uncovered a bit of the shroud. Did not notice. I don't like this thing. I've decided I'm not a fan of Nerscylla. I don't like fighting it. It's not fun. You know what the problem is? It is actually like fighting a worse Gypsaros. It is actually like fighting a worse Gypsaros. This is an actively unfun experience. Slick. Like, the entire fight is just dealing with the annoyance that is sleep and poison. The webbing I can deal with because it seems relatively fast to shake out of. But, everything else about this is unfun. You need to dodge better. It's not the attacks I'm having an issue with, it's the fucking status effects. The status effects are just the combination of just not fun to deal with. Weirdly, I never found it that troublesome, but maybe weapon of choice finds it. I mean, like, it's obviously kicking my ass. I feel like it's more so kicking my ass because of the amount of damage that it's doing. Like, I feel like it's doing a lot more damage than other things. I just haven't upgraded my defenses. That's a worry. But the status of, like, every time I'm getting hit with, like, sleep and then poison, then sleep and then poison. And it's just like a constant, it's just unfun to just have those status effects hit me and I'm just like, and it's running away. Dodge them to avoid the effects. See, you pieces of shit, right? You'll say you should really focus way more on aiming for specific body parts and hit them. And then in the next sentence say, but avoid the parts of the body where it will do damage. Fucking make up your mind. I'm trying to not die when I attack it, alright? Like, you know that's what I'm doing. There was a raging SSO putting the prime position get hit by the sleep stinger. I'm so close to it that I'm not even realizing it's doing the sleep stinger so much. Like, I'm in it and its entire body's there. I'm not actually, I don't know the animation enough to recognize the other parts of its body changing to notice when it's doing the stinger attack. That is a, I swear, Sassing, I was just like, don't stay in front of it. It's like, I swear I was on the side of it and then I was getting hit by these giant claws and I'm just like, what? Okay. I thought I was off to the side and then I wasn't. Turns quickly. Okay. That's what I'm learning. I literally just attacked its leg, and then by the time my next swing came out, I was attacking its face. It turns quickly. Okay. Okay. It turns very fast. Every time I go anywhere near it, it faces me instantly afterwards. It is a spider. It can jump around on its legs very effectively. It doesn't have to turn its body. It just, like, it doesn't have to turn its whole big lumbering body. It just does it. Whoa! Knocked it down. Let's go. Yeah, there's not really many safe spots around it. It's just body. You're on its side. It jumps and turns. That's what I mean. You say stay away from its face, and it's just like, that is actually difficult. It turns faster than most other monsters because of its body shape. I imagine, like, insects, I imagine other insect monsters will do the same thing. Maybe try running below when you hear its mandibles crack. I have not noticed that its mandibles have a sound effect. I'm not playing with headphones anymore, which is a big issue for me actually being able to tell audio cues. I've noticed this in other games, and I think this is the first generation of Ultimate stream I've done since I'm wearing headphones. I'm not wearing headphones, so it's hard for me to tell visual cues. Like, I literally haven't heard the cracks that you're talking about once. I haven't heard, if that's a sound effect that's happening, I haven't noticed it. So, yeah. Alright. How many webs can I be hitting in a row? Oh, it drags you in when it does that. That's what it's doing when it does that. Ah, I get it now. It's like dragging you in with its God. Literally just drip poison in this way. Get away from me! Get away from me! S4, let's go. Okay, whetstone. My order of items. Yeah, how many whetstones items at the front? Where the fuck are they? There they are. I've exhausted so many of my items. I'm running out of foot space and stuff. Oh goodness, this is not a fun fight. It's just dealing with like the two most unfun status effects to deal with combined. Like it's just, yay, sleep, then poison, then sleep, then poison, yay. I think sleep's mainly so much worse in this game because of the way you use items in this game. Well, sorry, poison. Like, poison is not an issue in World because you can use items way easier. Where in this, because of the way you use items, poison is so much more threatening. Because in World, it's just, oh, it's a second, oh, I've got it, I'm still running away while doing it though. Where in this, poison is just like, well, I better stand still and like wait for a heal opportunity to appear. Or the equivalent of it to actually heal the poison. So it becomes a way bigger threat than this. So I was able to take Kettle after a while it was hanging from stuff way more than this thing. Well, you can take the poison out of the equation. I mean, I'm not putting on enough skills to get poison resistance just from this. I thought I could roll past it. I was too slow. Am I out of antidotes? Oh, no, okay. Where are my potions? My item bar's gotten so fucked up. Where are my potions? There they are. Why are my immunizers there? What the fuck has happened to my item bar? What the hell? How did it get so fucked up? All my alchemy stuff is just at the end. What the fuck is going on? How did I manage that? What the hell did I do? Whoops. Oh god. Yeah, no, so far this fight is like, it's literally the, like, Gypsaros, but worse. And adding on the Catcher-Watcher stuff, but making it annoying. Like, so far, that's all I'm getting from this. Like, I'm just, it's not fun to deal with or fight. It's just actively, like, it's hanging upside down and it gets harder to attack, and then it sleeps, which sleep is just always the worst in World, in this, and everything. Sleep is just the worst status effect. Do nothing for several seconds and then do nothing for even more seconds. And Poison is just typically new in this game. Like, I don't know. I feel like with Catcher-Watcher, if I went up, it was easier, but it was still possible down the bottom there. Where I feel with this, I have to go up, otherwise I'm just not allowed to attack it. So it's like taking that double layer thing from Catcher-Watcher, but just like with Catcher-Watcher, if I go out of my way a little bit, I can get up to the top and make it easier for me by climbing up. Where with this, if I don't go out of my way to climb up, it's just, I can't attack it because it's too high up. Although I don't know if that's an arena thing or if that's specifically a this thing. I feel like this place is actually just higher off the ground. If it was an arena where this layer was lower, it might not have that issue. So that might just be because I'm fighting again, not the actual fight. I was style is not good for him. I don't understand what other style would be better. Like, I'm having a style that gives me more heals for a fight that I'm already taking a lot of damage on. I don't understand what fight would be better. What style would be better? I do agree, it isn't a particularly great fight though. I'm just surprised how it can cause so much trouble. Because it's annoying as shit. Again, it's actively unfun. Like, there's no parts about this that, like, there's no point in this fight where I'm, like, super enjoying what is actually transpiring. Like, I'm not dodging sick attacks with good timing and, like, learning patterns or anything. I'm just... yeah. I don't know, trying to work out this monster's animations and then dodging them, I'm just not enjoying that process. I don't know. Throwing his back makes him easier though. You say that like that's an easy thing to do. It's one thing that, like, the way that some people talk about how fights are built around breaking this part, so it's easier. And I'm just like, you say that like breaking the part isn't a more difficult process than just fighting it normally. I found it very easy, too easy. I literally do not understand how you find this fight easy. What about... I don't understand what about this is easy. You can't attack it and then hits your status effects that take a long time to fix. I literally don't understand how this can be, like, easy. I don't understand where it's easy. Like, it's just it's difficult to hit. I don't understand. Valor style? I don't understand how Valor style would be a massive. It moves so fast, you dodge out of the way of it, it's away from you. Like, if it does a swing attack at you, if you dodge it, then you're not near it anymore, because it's doing large swings. Up the top here, I guess it might be a bit more useful up here. It's in the same place, a bit more down here, but still. Ugh, I don't want to do this. I'm genuinely at the point where I'm just like, I don't even want to continue the fight. I actually don't. I'm actually just really so unenjoyable for me right now. This is... like, I genuinely don't want to continue the fight. Like, I'm actually at this point where I'm just like, I don't even want to... I want to stop the stream right now and come back to it later. Like, I don't even want to continue fighting this thing. I'm just not... I'm not enjoying this. It is only frustrating and annoying. Already sucking. It's just not fun. It's annoying and difficult, and it's also just not fun. I can deal with difficult fights if they're fun. It's like Alatreon. I was like enjoying Alatreon every time that I did it, except for the Eschaton Judgment. Dying to Eschaton Judgment isn't a fun experience. It's only a deflating experience and stuff like that. But the actual moveset getting up to that point, difficult as shit to dodge, but it was like fun. Where like this, I'm just like, I'm just not enjoying it. Oh, that was the step up? Okay. I thought that step up, okay. Well, I'll just cut the intro as well. This is, oh god, okay. It's annoying to attack beats with annoying status ailments. It's just actively a not good experience. Took me 3 hours to kill him the first time. I mean, that's 3 attempts. That's 3 attempts, so. Get the fuck up here, you piece of garbage! Stuff, I want you to explain yourself about how this fight is easy. What about this makes it easy? Like, I understand if you don't find it particularly difficult, like that I would get, but I don't understand what is, like, why it's a too easy, boring fight because it is so easy. That I don't understand. I don't understand how this fight is so easy that it's boring. I understand that it's not interesting enough that it's boring. But that's just because it is away from you after fight and you can't attack it. Again, like, I get knowing his animations to make the fight easier, but like, I don't get what about this fight makes it so easy that it's a pushover, that it's uninteresting. Like, I don't get what makes it a pushover to be boring because it's too easy. How easy? I'm in Chaos Oil! Make me powerful! What does Mind's Eye Oil add when you've already got Mind's Eye Oil from this? Like, if you did Mind's Eye Oil on top of Chaos Oil, because for others, it's like more affinity, more part break, more other stuff. What's more don't reflect? Well, I don't mind saying the main threat is double poison mandible snap, but he has very clear visual of what yourself. Once you get no longer an issue, what can he really do to you? Put you to sleep, poison you, be away from me for the fight because it hangs upside down. Yeah, I can't hear anything about it. Yeah, I couldn't hear anything. It just did, it did that snap to me, I didn't hear anything. Like, if there's a sound effect there, I heard nothing. Maybe not playing with headphones and talking at the same time is making that really hard to tell. But like, I couldn't hear anything. I did not hear anything that led up to that. I could see the mandible, when one of the mandibles came out, I noticed that one, I just couldn't get out of the way in time. But if there was an audio part for that, I couldn't hear it. I feel like playing without the headphones is maybe a thing for this that's making this difficult. Then it falls through again. Bam, bam, there we go. Hey, I got a mount! You can hear it too? Yeah, because you're watching the screen, not the person who's actively... Does it not even fight you for a mount? Is getting a mount on this thing literally free? It literally did nothing. I got the entire bar and it did nothing to actually fight me off. Why? What the fuck? It's really exhausted. Oh, fuck's sakes. Did you go this way? Very clear to us with headphones. I actually expect that is a major factor while you're having difficulty. Yeah, no, I literally have not. I don't even know what sound effect I'm trying to listen out for. When you say that it has a super obvious tell for its mandible attack, I can't hear a single thing. Like, I'm just hearing spider sounds of just Like, I'm hearing it roar in every attack kind of thing, and that's about it. Like, well, not every... Maybe. Like, I can't... Like, if there's a difference between the sounds it makes for different attacks, I'm not able to deduce that. That's why I falls and swings and lands on its back. You don't have headphones? Yeah, but you're also not the person actively talking. Like, because I'm the one talking, the way that I hear my voice and hear everything around me is very different to how you'd be hearing it coming in from the same audio source as that. Tiger, what are you doing? Why are you fighting those three? They're standing alone on their own over there, okay? Tiger's just having beef with the local wildlife, as opposed to the giant scorpion that I'm... not scorpion, spider that I'm trying to fight. Hitting me with its tail so much that I'm getting all type of insect that we're dealing with here. Oh, my chaos sword right now. I didn't even notice my chaos sword right now. Die. Don't do it. Don't do it. I just want to put it on an oil. And that's just the thing I haven't been able to do in this game at all, is actually learn how to use items at all. I've been bad at that the entire game. It's Tremor from its doing that interrupted my oil. Oh, come on. Come on, didn't even hit me. Let me put on an oil. For fuck's sakes. Damn it. That's just the me being bad at items thing, though. Actually, no. It is also the fact that it can be on the opposite side of the zone for you, and its web slinging just gets ya. Tiger might take your hate, so you'd rather go get pros. Yeah, well, Tiger's been webbed up a couple of times as well. There's nothing about this that is fun. Dodging its attacks isn't fun, attacking itself. Its visual design is cool. Yeah. There's no sound to that. There's like a sound after the attack hits. But that's after it hits, so you can't use that to dodge it. Oh, fuck. I'm actually now out of antidotes. Jumped right into the web ball. I was trying to dodge to the side, and then I dodged into the wrong side. I'm also so bad at dodges in this game. I'm so bad at aiming my dodges in the directions that I'm actually trying to aim for. And through cracks as the mandibles come out. No, there's not. No, there's not. That's a thing you're making up. Where would you rate it on the least favorite monster list? This is probably my least favorite monster that I've done in Generation Monsters so far. Sharpened? You're totally right. I honestly think I should use a different weapon. The affinity from this is really good, but how often I'm having them sharpened is a massive detriment. So yeah. Boom! Die! Ah! I was going to hit you out of the sky. That was going to be cool. But instead of being cool, it was just a complete failure. Don't give up. I really want to. Well, it's also, I don't want to experience this anymore. That's the third sound black. I didn't even hear it black that time. I think the hearing aids. The amount of times that I had problems hearing customers at work. I don't know. Maybe the constant listening to loud music in my headphones combined with the 100 concerts that I've been to in my life has damaged my hearing. This is possible. It is possible. It's possible. I should get hearing aids. Like, I'd say 1 in 4 customers at work, I have to ask them to repeat something because I can't hear them properly. I'd say it actually happens that frequently at work. Conga! Congas are upset that I haven't seen a Bullfango in the entirety of high ranks and they're trying to replace it. Sword and Shield is so freaking short. I guess for a fight like this, where it has its close, like, it has attacks where if you're hiding under its legs, it'll hit you with that. or just like it has a very wide-reaching, far forward-reaching attack that poisons you and stuff like that, then it's just like that makes a short range harder. And also, if you're on the ground, I can't hit it when it's aimed up. You're whipping 80% of your attacks. Yeah, sure. Great weapon to have repeated hit crit on, isn't it? Fucking fantastic. I'm also just bad at actually working out animations. It looks like a giant mess of spider. I'm having really trouble working out how it's moving its body to do animations. I feel like that's gonna be an insect thing though. It's harder to anthropomorphize these things that are just so insecty compared to the wyverns and stuff like that, so it's hard for me to recognize body patterns and body shapes and where they move. I feel like that's just gonna be an insect issue in general, because I'm so used to wyverns. Oh, it's running away again. Are you? Tiger! Come here! Yeah, no, this is my least favorite monster in Generations Ultimate so far. This is just not fun. Again, it's the annoying parts of Gypsaros with bad catcher-watcher. It's limping, I think. Is that a limping? It's a spider walk. I don't know what that is. Most spiders I see just stand still and then they just stand still and don't fucking walk. I do agree with the insect point in general. They tell them that I could tell it was roaring at me. Didn't do anything, right? But yeah, it's harder to tell what their bodies are doing because they're insect shaped, not spider shaped. So yeah, I'm having a hard time telling like what attacks it's going to do because it's just like. I'm having hard telling this is like, is it moving its legs erratically because it's about to move, or because it's about to hop, or like attacking with something? Like, what is it actually doing? That is definitely harder to tell. Again, like it's kicking my ass, and it's fine that it's kicking my ass. The things that are unfun to deal with here is the status effects and the hanging. Like, it's the status effects and the hanging thing that are just like, every time one of those is an issue, I'm just like, I don't think that was a limp yet. It has a specific sound when it limps. Well, I won't notice it. That should be a limp. You destroyed one of its arms. I destroyed an arm. Oh, it's hanging because it's sleeping. I'm capturing it. I'm absolutely capturing it. I put traps down beneath its stupid fucking face. Right here. Get in the ground, bitch! Oh god. Did I destroy one? I didn't even notice it. Where is it? Where is its arm destroyed? Oh! Is that it there? Or am I looking at a leg? Okay, it's one arm. Oh no, I'm looking there. Oh yeah, I totally cut off one of its arms. I didn't even notice that. Oh, yep, that was fun. That was fun. Loved that. So good. You know, that's the bottom so far. No, the bottom overall, like Lavasia still exists, obviously, and Charlotte Aora. In terms of Generations Ultimate, that's the worst one so far. That is just unfun. It's just unfun and not. It's cool that it's a spider, but like, it doesn't have cool. It's like there's no attacks that it does that are cool. Its swinging is cool, and the fact that it can cover so much ground while it's swinging is a cool mechanic that not many other monsters can do. Not many other monsters can move that far across a zone that quickly. Its swinging stuff is cool. Its hanging is just, again, it's worse Catcher-Watcher, because it hangs and only hangs like a small part of its back down, where Catcher-Watcher's like hanging down from an arm, so most of its body is still there, so it's easier to hit. The sleep and poison are just not fun to deal with, and it's like, again, outside of its swinging, none of its attacks are cool or fun to dodge. It's just there. I knew it was something that walk cycle was unnatural. Good luck with the J-Rank version. I'm going to skip fighting the J-Rank version. I'm refusing to do that, and if I'm doing it, I'm not doing it solo, because that was the worst. That was the worst. It does a bunch of cool stuff, you're crazy. Literally what? What did it? All of its attacks were, I'm jumping. I'm spitting. I guess the mandible attack's cool. The fact that it extends 2 parts out of its body and does a giant clap with them. That's cool. I don't know what the fuck the sound of a thing is that you're all talking about. But I guess that's cool, but like... I don't know, I just feel like it's swinging its webs and everything is cool, but like I'm thinking of something like Nerscylla, where every single aspect of the fight feels like it's so intensely, because it's a snake wyvern, that this fight is going like this. I feel like for that thing, the only time it feels like a spider is when it's hanging, which some zones don't have that, and everything else it just feels like a thing with tall legs. It binds you, tries to capture you by dragging you, puts you to sleep. That is cool. That is cool. Yeah, it's cool that, like, it binds you in a web and pulls you towards you. That's cool, but, like, it's the one side effect that it has that's decent.